All right, so trade recap from, I just delete everything. Trade recap from today. Took a loss today on gold. Honestly, a pretty bad trade. Trade idea did not make any sense, but I'll go through my thought process on to why I took the trade. But looking back, yeah, it was pretty dumb. So if we're looking here, where did price open? Opened here. All right. So how I was looking at it at the time was only 15 minute. So yeah, the equal low, so I got smacked. Came here. All right. Equals again, got smacked. Higher low, higher high. So now I'm looking at, okay, this here. We have a reaction to this order block on an hour chart. You can see that. Order block on the hour chart. Getting a reaction from it to go higher. It's all right, cool. That looks like it makes sense. So what happened? We got the pullback, we come up, come lower. I got in once we broke this high. That was where I was getting in, and that's what I thought was a good trade. So I got in somewhere like this. It's just, yeah. That stop was below the low. All right, something like that. No, that's not right. Stop was below this low. Sorry. Yeah, somewhere below that low. Target was this high. Or really and truly, it was further than that. It was the two standard deviations of this, which was my overall target. So we'll see that here now. My thing is moving so laggy. That's my target up there. Two standard deviations. All right, 3R was about right. So, um, got in. Saw we were up at some good point. In my mind, honestly, I was like, oh yeah, that was pretty good. We're golden. We're gonna keep flying. I went to do something. And I came back and I looked at it, I was like, oh, this doesn't look very good. And I manually closed. Why did I manually close? I decided then, all right, let's go in the higher time frame and see what's going on. Because something doesn't make sense. And the higher time frame made a whole lot of sense as to why. Oops, 4 hour. There you go. 4 hour made a whole lot of sense as to why this wasn't playing out. And you can see there's a level here at price clearly does not want to go above. And I literally bought into that level like a good idiot. Um, and that's why you always look at the higher time frames, guys. Always look at the higher time frames. So that was and always build your trade ideas from the higher time frames on down. So yeah, that wasn't the smartest play. So I ended up taking a loss there. Um, and I wasn't able to get in any forms of the shorts. Back down. Honestly, I didn't look at the chart. This was last night. This was like 10 o'clock. Oh shoot, 7:15. This was about 10 o'clock. Yeah, when I closed, about 10 o'clock. Um, the smart trade today would have been this one, which is you have the equal highs in here. Price comes in, sweeps the equal highs. We push lower, close below this area of support. All right, close below the area of support, come back, retest it. This would have been the trade to take, something like that. And in all honesty, I'd probably just take it all the way down to these lows. So we'd still kind of be in right now. That would have been the trade of the week, more than likely. Yeah. But it is what it is. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So kind of a missed opportunity here. So this would have been at 10:30, about the right time to be entering a trade, to be honest. So yeah, that's the re trade recap from today, from gold. Just looking at copper, and copper had a crazy candle today. This was a missed opportunity today on copper. I saw this one. I didn't take it because I was a little fearful. The trade opportunity was this one in here, closing below, covering this high, and I kind of knew that was what I was looking for. And my target was these lows in here. And I realized that after taking that loss on gold, I was a little fearful and I didn't want to take it. You can clearly see like kind of flew down there aggressively and very quickly. But just didn't take it. And order flow, looking at this, order flow is perfect. High, low, high, low. We come back, we retest, we break, maybe indicate, correct, continue. You get in on the continuation. And this is classic. And this is one that I missed today. Completely missed it. So today would have been a really good day. Both of those, if it is that I was seeing the market correctly, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's that's the recap from today.